lot today. Alright, y'all, here we are at South. Me and Matt Gibbons. We're going to come up here and do a whole breakdown, pretty much a layout of the new Tomahawk Die Open. Are you going to be the director in that?
I'm an assistant TD.
You're going to be assistant?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. How long have you been playing, Matt?
Regularly about 3 or 4 years at this point. Played a little bit as a kid, but officially competitively about 2 years.
Alright, man, cool. Well, I'm excited to play with you.
Alright, me too.
I didn't get no sleep last night. I'm thinking.
I didn't really get it either, so.
I don't know.
Yeah,
See
let's
how
do
it
it.
turns out.
Alright, here on hole 1, these are blue tees. Comes in at par 3, 438 feet, slightly uphill. Really no danger. You got a water carry, shouldn't come too much into play. Stay in the fairway, you should be good.
Hey.
Hole 2, another par 3, comes in about 325 feet. He's got a left gap, which is pretty open, and a right side gap, which has a low ceiling. Forehand's to play if you got the distance, really. But I'm going to take a Comet understable mid-range and just try and put it up high in that left gap.
Alright, I'm feeling a little headwind. I'm going to do the forehand gap around the outside gap. Throw something stable. Uh-oh.
Alright, we got hole 3, previously hole 5, 280 feet. You got a straight gap, probably a putter or a mid-range, or you've got this outside right gap. You just want to throw something stable and let it fade in. I'm going to be throwing a Opto-X Glimmer Pure.
Oh, bad.
Just caught a tree.
Alright, so I'm going to be using the Lucid Verdict. It's more stable. I'm going to do more of the Anheuser Flex. Go back to the basket on the outside gap. Push.
But
Alright, here on hole 4, it's about 280 feet uphill, one of the more picturesque holes. Really all you got to worry about is there's a road long, a little hard to get there, but there is a fence guarding the basket, so really just steer clear of that. I'm going to be throwing my VIP Warship. Just try and keep it straight.
Oh.
Good one.
Nice.
Alright, y'all, I'll be throwing the trusty Corvette. I'll be finger popping it up there. More of a comfort thing.
All right, hole 5, our second blue tee of the day. This one comes in par 3, about 410 feet to the pin. That last oak tree is tucked into the left down there, the hill. Road and beyond plays OB, so you really want to stay clear of that. I'm gonna be throwing a C-Line FD3.
Beautiful. Alright, I'll be trying the same shot down the road, get the skip, but I'm going to be throwing ESP Undertaker. So badly. Keep flipping.
Yeah, you button. All right, here on hole 6, par 3, 225 feet. We've got an island marked out OB. You want to hit it at all costs because if you go OB, you immediately go to the drop zone, which is about 45 feet behind the pin, looking at a death putt down the hill. I'm going to be throwing a Z-Flex Ringer GT, just trying to stick it.
Alright, I'll be throwing the Claymore, but for some reason I don't have my trusty judge. Whoa. Go. Safe. Alright y'all, so where Dylan is standing right now, that is going to be the drop zone for hole 6.
All right, hole 7, par 3, another smash of a drive to get there. Most people are going to be taking 3s, not 2s. You've got a left and a right gap. So dimension is 440. You've got a left and a right gap. You really just want to put it somewhere in the middle. Stay safe. If you want to get aggressive, there is a roller play, but really just want to stay in the middle, like I said. I'm going to be throwing a flippy ESP nuke. Try and get it up there. I'm in the right stuff, but that's a decent angle at the pin.
I win, but I'm going to try to throw the strike. It's a little unstable, but try to get the distance. That's tailwind now.
There you go. All right, hole 8, First par 4 of the day comes in at about 640. Road places a river. The right side is open for a layup. It's about 350 to cross to that white pole, and then you just got a straight, whatever you can get down there shot. I'm gonna be ripping on that orange Emperor again, trying to flex it over.
Safe.
Came out low. Successful layup. What I was going for sure.
Alright, I'll be throwing the Champion Corvette. I'm gonna pretty much do the same thing Mac did. I'm just gonna try to do the turn over flag skill toss over the pole.
Now, sit. Hole 9, about 350. I got some pretty intense swirling wind here, so I'm going to disc up to a driver. You can take the outside route with a forehand or a backhand turnover. I think I'm going to go up the middle here and just try and flip something up and get under the basket. So I'm throwing a glow passion.
So I'm gonna go with the forehand line around the left side, and I'm gonna throw the fours pretty stable.
Yeah.
So finally, I get to take a freaking 2. Mac's been hurting my baby feelings.
Alright, now that I've successfully deleted most of my birdie progress, we're here on the back 9. Hole 10, probably one of the toughest holes out here. Got a very tight gap to hit, comes in about 620 feet. Really want to play it to the middle, and then you got a forehand over a parking lot or a big backhand spike hyzer, whatever you're most comfortable with. I'm going to throw a Garrett Gurthie Emperor, try and put it out there. About those
That's
tree
good.
limbs, but should be.
I know I took the 2 on the last hole, but let Mac get the whole breakdown. But I'm gonna throw the strike, the more stable strike, see if I can't get it down there.
Yeah. There it is.
down.
I lost it.
Pretty good. All right, hole 11. Had two really good birdies on the last hole, but now we're back to the par threes. This one's about 300 feet, slightly downhill. So there's a few gaps you can take. You can take the outside route, try and go around the berm, or you can go up the middle with a putter or a mid-range. That's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna be throwing a pretty flippy pure.
So I'm gonna be taking the same line Mac did. I'm gonna go right up the gut, but I'm gonna go with a forehand, kind of with an ESP Undertaker. It's kind of a little touchy.
All right, hole 12, par 3, about 325 feet. We're apparently in gale force winds. I'm going to learn from my mistake and just down to a mid-range. I'm throwing a warship, just straight up the gut.
Alright y'all, so I'm gonna do the same thing Mac did. I'm just gonna go up the middle, a little bit of a turnover, but I'm gonna throw the Moonshine EMAC True.
Hole 13, headwinds here, it's staying. Par 4, about 560 feet. OB road to the right, mandatory left at the second light pole, so you can't throw the big hyzer. Really just want to put something down there immediately on top of the hill, so you can throw a hyzer over it. I'm going to throw my most stable nuke, just try and keep it in play.
Oh, saved it. Whew, good shot. Alright, so I'm gonna go with the forehand in this headwind with the force. So I'm gonna go up the gut. I'm gonna try to get it to where it'll turn over a little bit. Go left. Just keep it in play. See how it turns out. Stop or leave it.
Hurry up and throw one. Stop.
probably a good tree.
Alright, so I really absolutely don't have nothing because it's a Mando, it's a light pole. So I'm probably just going to go over the top and kind of flex forehand. Just get it up there as far as I can. See if I can't get around the corner on the next throw. Well, the headwind's back, so I'm probably going to go low.
To the knee. Flex out for him. Somehow ended up in a pretty ideal place. Gonna wait for this car. I'm just gonna throw a big spike over the road. Hopefully put it close. All right, hole 14, par 3, 370 to the pin. Long water carry. Not gonna lie to you guys, I'm pretty scared. That headwind's still here, and I'm just gonna hope and pray that this GG nuke gets over, or not nuke, Emperor.
Alright, y'all, I'm scared as well, but I'm gonna go with the forehand. I'm gonna throw the enforcer. This is bad. I think I'm gonna beef up to the force. Good luck, Matt.
Oh shit.
All right, hole 15, wind's died down a little bit. Par 4, about 450. Got a low ceiling the whole way. You really want to just play something straight. Stay out of this OB left. The play is a big forehand. Me, I'm going to throw a dead straight backhand mid-range with my Comet.
Alright, so I feel the headwind. I don't know what Mac's thinking, but I think the headwind is still there. Trees are kind of guarding it. but I'm gonna go with the force, and I'm gonna do the forehand line, try to hug it right by the road, and get as far as I can.
It lifted it.
Oh no. Man, that's super fortunate.
Yeah. Alright, 16. Top point, par 3, 400 feet. Head straight into a headwind. OB left in the road the entire way down. Big elevated hanging basket. I'm gonna disc up the stability just a tad from what I usually throw and throw this ESP nuke. Down there and safe.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go with the force again. This headwind, it seems like it's on every freaking hole. See how that happens?
I'm not trying anything fancy here, I'm just laying up on this.
I got close enough. I think I'm just gonna kind of give it a half bid, see how it turns out.
Do it. Oh, no.
No.
Smarter choice.
Alright, we're on 17, par 3, about 275. You got this hillside the whole way down. There's a road up there that plays OB. You've also got this OB line on this drop down ridge the entire way down. Also OB long, so really just a distance management hole. I'm going to throw in my Z-Flex Ringer GT.
Alright, so I'm gonna be playing with the Claymore, kind of play the hillside to right to the basket. Oh.
So be guys. Meter in, frisbee down.
Alright, right, last hole, hole 18, about 250. Really just whatever you want to get down there. You got a forehand route, a dead straight, and a tight little hyzer line. I'm actually going to throw the hyzer line with my drone. Try and get it down there, end on a birdie. That's how you do it.
So I'll be taking the forehand line to the left. Just kind of get the skip. I'm gonna try to ace it. See if I can catch up to Mac. I don't know what the scores are. I ain't really kept up with it. I'm trying to ace it.
Oh, heads up. Oh, man.
All right, y'all, so we just finished our gusty, tornado, winded south round for the Tomahawk Die tournament. And I think I shot even or one big. It was nasty out there. No throw was legit. It just blew it everywhere. And I think Mac shot a one down.
Yeah, I think it was one down, which honestly I'm not upset with in this wind.
No, of course not. It was
Yeah.
brutal. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed the fun round we had with, and
Catch you next
enjoy.
time.
Catch you next time.